feeling some power. You're gonna feel us get light on the skids. We're gonna do a little left pedal turn. We're gonna actually turn around and then fly up to our northwest. We're gonna do a little left pedal turn. Gonna feel we have a tailwind now. Get all the way turned back around into the headwind. And feel it kind of stabilizes out. And away we go. All right, we're gonna climb up to between 300 and 500 feet over the ground. And for the most part, we'll be cruising right around 100 knots, which is 115 miles per hour. Now that sounds like it's gonna be really fast, and it is, but it's not gonna seem that fast up here because our points of reference will be a few hundred feet below us. All right, now the first thing we're gonna see over here is one of the 2 zip line courses. This is the classic course out in front of us. Really fun, 9 towers, a couple hours of hiking total. They also have an extreme zip line course, they call it, over on the west end that gets you a little higher up, gets you moving a little faster. And have you guys been to the bridge yet? Yep. All right, did you get much history of it while you were over there?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, so it talked about all the fire and stuff. What it didn't say in the video is that this fire coming through was actually kind of a blessing in disguise for these guys over here. It actually ended up...
That's the wind right there, right?
Yeah, that's a little bit of the wind right there. Up, down, side to side. There's a little bit gusty. All right, there's the bridge out in front of us. You can see it's 955 feet over the Arkansas River. I'm sure they went over all that in the video. Now, when the fire came through, it burned down pretty much everything on the north side, all but 2 structures on the south side. So the way it used to be up here is a courtyard setting of like 30 different buildings up there, and it was kind of run down looking. It was, buildings from the original Royal Gorge Park, and it wasn't suited to all the people that come and visit here now. So now, with a much bigger facility, all consolidated into one, much more suited for all the people that come up here and enjoy the gorge. Yeah, I love this view. So we're going to turn all the way up towards the bridge. Isn't that incredible? Beautiful colors through there. Kind of an amazing layering effect. There's some rafts all the way down in the bottom. Now, right now is the time to raft. If you're into extreme rafting, all that snow is melting. I'm not either. Yeah. I'll fly around this thing all day, but yeah, look at those raptors that are bouncing off the walls down there. All right, now we're going to cruise back around to the north. So from here you can see all the way up to the south slope of Pikes Peak. See all the way up there, the snow on it.
Pikes Peak.
They're 14,100. Yeah, that one right there with the snow on it. Some of that snow up there is actually 3 and 4 feet deep still. So they're at 14,115 feet above sea level. We're kind of hanging out here at 6,800 feet above sea level. Still 300 to 400 feet off of the ground. All right, now we're going to have a nice slow approach right back in over the zip lines and then straight back in for landing. What do you think, guys? You like the helicopter?
Yeah.
So can you imagine?
Oh my goodness.
We're going to get down to about probably 70 feet or so when we come over the zip lines, and that's about where you'll be if you're heli hog hunting. But they'll slow all the way down to about 30 knots. They'll wait for a nice calm day, so they don't have to worry about a tailwind catching them or anything. And then, so like right here, they'll be slowing down and actually firing at the ground. Pretty intense. I'd love to do it. That looks like it's fun for the pilot and for the shooter. All right, now we're coming in over the zipline course. Starting to slow down a little bit. We have still that little bit of north wind, so we're going to make straight in for the helipad. All right, now we're slowing down through 70 knots, about 150 feet off the ground. Now remember, after we set down, we're going to be in a different position than when we took off because we had a big wind shift, all that stuff coming through. So you guys on the right-hand side here, make sure to go around in front. All right, we're going to land right down there into our Colorado Sea. There we are, safe on the ground. Well, thank you very much for flying with us, guys. We appreciate it. Hey, it was my pleasure.
That was it?
That's it.
No candies.
That's just a little teaser.